We're live. That's better. I like now. Taxman, this thing at the back's a bit wonky. You see it? You have to put the thingy sideways like that to make it balanced. Can't do it now. That was a Gary's thing on last night. It's not going to move now. It's up there. I want to get a board or something to put on. Come on, guys. Sorry we're late. Family over and friends. Something to eat, didn't we?
Yeah.
It was good. Saw me side on the right.
Hi, Carol.
Hi, Carol. Sorry we're late tonight, love. Anyone else? Only Carol? Anyone else there? Yeah, look at the thumbs are going up already. Don't forget to thumbs up. Emma, tell them.
Tulloch.
Mr. Tulloch's.
Can you press the like button as well,
Yes.
please?
Well, yeah, there's only 3, 4. Come on, guys, get them fingers pushed. Push the like button. 4, 5, 6. Come on. 18 years on now. There's only 4 thumbs up. The like button down below. Yeah, how you all doing for Christmas? What we talk about?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Tulloch. Thank you, Paul Bree.
Abby Lee, hello. Paul Bree. Yeah, Paul. Always on the show. Welcome to the show again, mate. Freezing, guys, isn't it tonight? I'm sat here with a top on and a t-shirt underneath and a hat to keep you warm. And the heating's all on, and I've got a radiator on. All the radiators on, and we've got an electric radiator as well. It's freezing tonight, isn't it? Emma's looking delectable as usual. A lovely little face on it. Oh, shoot. Keep me warm in bed.
I did job signature.
Hello, John.
We'll definitely speak Joyce, tomorrow.
Bill.
Hi, Cat D.
Hello, Cat D.
The moderator's on here. Yeah.
My sister.
That's right, Carol.
Carol and my sister. Well, they're both my sisters and as well.
Aye, all cooch. Peter Scouse. Aye,
Right, we'll get on with the show. Welcome to the Taxman Show. It's me, Brian Cockerill, Emma Cockerill. It's the positive show. We just want positivity on here. Right, guys, we're going to talk about Christmas shopping and everything. Has everyone got the Christmas shopping? They're like us. They leave everything to the last minute. Yeah, so what do you think Christmas is like compared to now than it was the old days? We think it was a lot better in the 80s, don't we?
Yeah.
When you got your toys and you got up, you'd have to come down. Mum, can I come down? No, it's only 4 o'clock in the morning. Get back up them stairs. Oh, Mum, it's 5:30. Get back up them stairs. You'd probably get down at 6 o'clock and you'd open all the presents. You'd be eating chocolate and you'd be opening this and opening that. And you'd be just sitting there. It was great. You'd have your stocking on the thing, wouldn't you, with your nuts. Yeah, your nuts, and you get nuts and raisins, and then you get an orange and an apple, a pear.
Yeah.
You got them things, and you got them nuts with the chestnuts.
Yeah.
Also. I never really liked nuts.
No, I didn't like nuts. Sometimes
like salted peanuts.
I sometimes like them big ones, round ones.
No, I don't like the big ones.
Thought you might have been wearing a Santa hat tonight, Brian. That's from Michael.
Christmas Day, I'll be wearing a Santa hat.
All internet shopping now. You're right, Jav, it is. Jav signature's right.
Yeah, you're right, mate. It is. It's all on the internet.
Jav hands you to a hot flask of hot chocolate in the good old days of Christmas time was the best. That's right.
Well said. Jack did well said, mate. You're right. The old days were
Christmas
great.
Is for kids. Yes, it is.
Well, the thing is, it's supposed to be to celebrate the Lord, isn't it? Jesus, his birthday, but it's just took over, hasn't it? Madness has took over now.
Yeah, Kathleen said it's not what's around the tree, it's more what's under it these days. It is, isn't it?
Or on the top of it.
Let me have a look.
Before anyone says, yes, we know the Taxman picture's wonky at the back. I've just if I sit like that, to look better. I like that.
Finished today, got your Taxman book from Amazon. I bought a few selection boxes today, but they're hardly out in them these days. You're right, Mr. Tulloch.
Yeah, you used to get loads when you were a kid, didn't you?
Brian will sign that book if you're ever down here, won't you?
Yeah, Mr. Tulloch, if you pop over to see us, we'll be Warwick.
Yeah,
we'll get a sign for you, mate.
Aisha Khan, Lee Brundle.
That includes everyone who gets the book if they're in the area. We can all sign it.
Peter Scouse, my mum, God rest her, had 7 kids on her own every Christmas at Eve. Every Christmas Eve, one kid, all 7 of us would be given half a volume, so we'd sleep till morning. I can imagine it. It's called Mother's Little Helpers, weren't they? That's what the Rolling Stones sang about, I think.
Yeah.
Phil Joyce. We used to make our own
Yeah,
decorations for the house.
we made our own decorations.
Oh,
We used
the
to get-
ring things.
Yeah, the ring things. It took ages to make. We made them at school as well. When you made them out of toilet rolls. Yeah, you used to make your own stuff. We used to make. I made a moon base thing at school out of paper mache and what do you call it? Toilet rolls and like the rockets and stuff. I made this big paper. It was brilliant. It was a moon base alpha. It was 1999. I've done it in the 1980s when I was a kid.
Yeah, that's fine, Mr. Tulloch. You can come up in the new year. That'll be fine.
Yeah, that'll be great, mate.
Happy memories, Peter Scouse. It totally is.
Yeah, it was. It was better than
16 likes and 40 of you on. So some of you haven't got your thumbs on.
Thumbs up as the like, up and down with the lock. Just a bit of fun we have with you. Yes, yeah.
PP me all.
Can you remember the old days, guys? From about 57, just gone a couple of days ago. The old days, you just get one present, wouldn't you? You ask for a present, you get something big, and then you get. Remember, go to a place called Dovecot up here, and you get all these little games things. It was a bit like the pound shop, really.
Yeah.
And you got all these games like below football, and you'd have Ludo, snakes and ladders, cards, play snap, and all that stuff. And you got drafts and checkers and what do you call it? What do you call it? Drafts now. The other game, chess. Used to play chess. All them different games you got. For Christmas, and you'd be playing for hours, wouldn't you? But sometimes my brothers would play with the boxes instead of the toys.
Yeah.
So you get one present, like a pair of football boots or a football strip with a pair of boots, and then you get these little presents. But you really enjoyed it, and you didn't get a lot. There wasn't no electronic games or anything like that.
A ray of sunshine in a dark world, Stephen said.
Yes, well said.
Paper chains, they were called. That's right.
That's right, paper chains.
Lee Davis, oi. Right.
Oi.
Jack, I make birthday cards and Christmas with anything you could find.
Yes.
And had a great message.
Cornflake boxes, cut them out and drawn them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, and they meant a lot more, didn't they? How you guys?
Right.
Did Gaz have a side this morning? Right.
Yeah, he did.
51, I remember, LOL.
Yeah.
John Smith, thumbs up before I watch. Thank you. It's
Cheers,
me,
John.
guys. Thank you very much. Operation Game, yeah, remember that?
Yeah, you used to go and red the nose, didn't it? And then there was Kaplunk. You remember Kaplunk? That was a good one. And then there was that monkey one that used to get him in nerves. You put all the monkeys' arms holding each other, and you had to get as many as you could.
Yeah,
that was another one that was cracked. There was that Cockerill. That was mad, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cockerill. And
there's loads of mad games to come up with.
Well, Brian, I hope you had a fantastic day, guys. You have a peaceful Sunday tomorrow and the merriest of Christmas, peaceful New Year.
And
delighted I've got your live.
Very, very
Thank you so much. Go ahead. Pete Scouse, Brian, what did you think of your team when you losing 5-0 to my team, Liverpool? Sorry, Brian.
It's a while ago, that, you know.
I didn't
I thought it was fantastic because they got rid of the manager. Yeah, they're going to get a better manager now, so they should do better now.
What's your plans for Christmas?
Just to stay with my wife.
And then
and have a good time with Scrappy and that, and my sister and that, and pop over my brothers and things like that, and family, and then go and see our family. And,
guys, hope you have a lovely Christmas, and tell Brian I've been watching the documentary all day. The man was a unit in his time. He ran for MP.
Yeah.
Hiya, Brian, and a happy Christmas. Just Jay, hiya.
Just Jay, mate.
My boy Peter always gets the Monopoly out after dinner, Carol.
I used to love Pete. I used to like Monopoly. It's a long game, isn't it?
Yeah, I like
It's
Monopoly.
good. Like, it was really good.
Mousetrap.
Mousetrap was another good game. That I like that. I like Ludo the best.
Jack Delight said, "What about sitting around to see Top of the Pops?"
Yeah, you used to see that, didn't you? You used to get sometimes they'd have a double bill on. I watched Rod Stewart last night, 1975. The old Grey Whistle test. It was brilliant. And the old songs and that.
Someone said Screwball Scramble was great. I can't remember that one.
I can't remember that one, no.
Just think this time next week it's all over. Yep.
But then next week it'll be Christmas next year.
Phil Joyce, my older brother bought my book room on Christmas Day. There was murders on that afternoon. Sean Slater, how you Brian? And Emma.
Stretch Armstrong was another one that I used to love, didn't I?
Yeah.
In the 80s, 70s and 80s.
I loved it back in the days. TV was ace.
Yeah.
Queen's Speech, 3 p.m. religiously.
Well, you only had 3 channels, BBC One, BBC Two and ITV. And BBC Two was really like for older people. It was like Open University and stuff like that. Push the like button, guys. Don't forget, there's only 41 on. And there's 41 on, sorry, there's only 21. Push the like button.
Yeah.
Yeah, so, we made our own games most of the time. We used to live near a railway bank. And it used to have all grass down the bank. And there was a big box factory. It used to have big cardboard boxes. We used to get the boxes, cut them up, like pull them apart, sit on them and slide down the bank. So it was like being on a slide free. We'd play a game like that, or we'd go to the beach. We mean Vulture and that, these my pals from Hartlepool, we used to do all that stuff on the slides, and we'd go around there to the snowmen, and we'd beat all the snowmen up like the professionals, the seeds it used to be on, or the Sweeney, and we'd do all these mad things.
That's a good idea.
And Oggy Raiden was another one we used to do as kids. We're always doing things where you're on your feet running about. Nowadays the kids are all sitting about eating sweets and McDonald's.
John Smith, that's a good idea. We set the camera up for Monopoly and watch it back. It causes such a laugh and little bickers.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah,
that's good.
Good.
I wouldn't do that because you'd catch your hair treating.
Paul Goss said one before you go. You and Emma look amazing. Thank you very much, Paul. The Channel 5 come along. Yeah, it did. Then Channel 5 come along.
Yeah, it did come along. Well, Channel
Action
4.
Man Eagle Eyes, I was on about that one.
Channel 4 come out and it was called Countdown. I thought it was going to go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It'd come on a TV show. And Countdown was about numbers and spelling, wasn't it? So
yeah. Action Man, Eagle Eyes, good.
Yeah, he did, Action Man.
Right, Brian.
You used to also get them sets, adventure kits, where you could go on adventures, with like a compass and stuff. And you could have a bottle of water. You had a bottle, like a little plastic thing with water, and you'd go on as if you were like on an adventure, like Action Man.
Yeah. Jack Delight, thank you very much for subbing to the channel.
Thank you very much, mate.
It was lovely to have a little break at work and got to sub you back to work for me to have an amazing Christmas time and rocking amazing way to expect you. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much, mate. Thank you very much, Jack. Yeah, the old days was good because you only had 3 channels, like you say, and now you've got 1,000. You go shit. Did
you ever play 18, Brian?
No, we don't play the 18 now because I was a little bit old then because I was about 16 or something.
John Smith said, "Loves listening to stories like this. It brings back popular memories."
Yeah, it does,
I'll get caught pinching out the back.
Yeah, we got caught at the vicar pinching the apples. Oggy Raiden, they call it in the Hartlepool. We got caught pinching the apples because that wasn't the thrill. You could go and get them off them, but it was pinching them and then run away and get chased. That was the best thrill.
Hi, Jacob Lincoln from Canada.
Hello, Jacob, mate. Welcome to the show.
Did you ever use snowballs and block the road?
Yes, we used to make igloos, but you'd make the igloo that used to cave in. Yeah, we used to do that. It was
Tonka
great.
toys.
Tonka toys was great. Tonka toys. They were big, massive trucks, and they took wheels and tires. Never broke. They were brilliant.
Tiddlywinks, Carl said.
Yeah, Tiddlywinks was good. That was a good game.
Guys, who's going to win tonight? Derek Chisels at our park. And what happened when Brian went from there? And would he do it again?
No, I never went from there. I did go from there. Sorry, I went for it, but I didn't go for it because it's too consuming. I know other mayors have done it. It's just too consuming. You're 24/7.
We went to get snow at the weekend, but time will tell.
It feels like it's going to come tonight to me. It's freezing.
Go love with pretend guns. Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, that was good. I'll tell you what, guys, this is the beauty. You're going to like this. I was talking this to Lee Watt the other day. If Lee comes on, you used to go to the swim baths and you'd say, "What do you want?" So you get a grenade, you go and get blew up, and you'd fall in the water and stand on the edge of the swim bath. You remember that?
Yeah.
Or you say, "Can I have a machine gun?" You go, you get shot to pieces with the machine gun. Or I'd have an arrow, and you go for the arrow, or he's spearing you. And you used to play that game on like the baths. You do that to kids now, they think you're mental. But everyone at school was fit. There was no kids overweight like there is now. It's because they're eating all the wrong food. You got proper dinners off your mum. You got chips. No, that wasn't. But when you were a kid, it was good chips, and you get a burger, and you have beans or something, or you have egg chips and beans and bread. And that was what everyone got in the counter search when we were kids. Or you might get like fish fingers with chips, or you might get mashed potatoes and peas and
crispy
gravy.
Pancakes.
Yeah, crispy pancakes, things like that. But we used to have a shop that was called Job Lot up here. And you used to go and you used to get broken biscuits, like a big box of them, because there was 7 and a half of them, my mum, dad, and 5 of us. And so it would be good. And you go in, you used to weigh your food. Remember, you used to weigh your food. And you used to weigh, it was a black and white shop, no frills. That was another one. You used to weigh your food. And you get loads of, a lot more food than you would in like cornflakes. You just weigh them in.
But that's I'm weird like that. I'm not saying you're weird, but she said if she's not the boot, she thinks she can't win Monopoly. I do that with the dog.
I like to be the boat.
I like to be the dog.
I like to be the boat.
Yeah, that's last as well.
Boat right up the arse.
And Merry Christmas to everyone. Did Emma put on her Mrs. Claus outfit for you?
No, I've got it instead. I've got Mrs. Claus outfit. Yeah.
That's a bit
ho.
Scale Electrics, I love
Scale Electrics. Yeah, you know what? I got one when I was older, one of them. They were great. They were really expensive when they were Scale Electrics, and then you had the one where it went up and down. But you could not go super fast. It just comes off the track.
Thanks,
Yeah.
John Boy. Much love to you. Back to London. Connect 4. My best present as a kid was Evil Knievel stunt rider
Yeah,
bike.
you're right. And you'd done that, didn't you? Wound them up on the thing. You'd jump with him over. We'd have little jumps for him and everything.
Sure, Khan, the best present he got was a chopper bike.
Yeah, well, you know what, my mate Trevor Dawes, you bastard. You got one, and I got a racer bike. My mum's second-hand one. I couldn't afford a new one. I got a racer. He was only one in the family, see. So when the kids only had 1 or 2, they got a lot more presents. And there's 7 in the family. It was hard to ask for them.
Kev Mon said there's fog in Scotland. It's a beautiful freeze. But that's hold on 2 secs. Get a few more.
You remember them space hoppers that come out as well? And you remember them Rubik's cubes? They were a nightmare. I used to take them things off. All I could ever do was one. Could never get 2.
What was the best present she's received? And do you still remember it today?
I remember the best present I got was 1976, and I got a skateboard that was orange plastic, and you could go all over on the skateboard. It was brilliant. Going up the Wheaton Pub, it was at the Sound Centre. It had a big ramp. You could go down the ramp, and then underneath there was a car park near the Clansman, and you could go down. It was a tunnel. You could go down the tunnel and go underneath. It was raining. You could be in there all day, playing on a Saturday all day long in this tunnel. Yeah, go on.
I can't remember what I was going to say now.
Best present.
Best present. Speaking spell.
Spell.
That was good. It was like my first computer.
Yeah.
What was we always had tangerines. Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that was right.
Orange and water. You didn't get pop really because it was too expensive. So you ain't got orange and water. A couple of jam sandwiches in the bag and a little pig bin on the field playing football all day, jumping off. That'd be a goal. The lads jump off. That'd be a goal. We played on the field all day.
Looking for where the parents had hid the Christmas presents. That's right.
Oh yeah, that was. Bobby, I had one year. Bobby, if you're watching. I was at the cottage. We lived in a little cottage on the A19, and my mum's got this big trunk. She's still got it. It's like a pirate one. And we went in there. He had a banjo and I had a guitar. So I was about 7 or something. He was about 4. He went, "We've seen 2 cars," and she was trying to say, "We've seen 2 guitars." And in the end, my mum sussed it. I got a good item for looking for the toys.
Oh.
Yeah, he got off again. How are we guys? Put your thumbs up. Come on. It's 78 on.
Brian, remember the time he was punching a punch bag?
McIntyre, yeah, he was funny day that.
Kevin on it's freezing, fog in Northumberland. Jake Wincon, do you have any Xmas traditions?
Well, my mum, not Christmas, but my mum every year with Halloween, not New Year's Eve, you go out with a piece of coal, something else, I can't remember what it was, a piece of silver, I think it was. She'd have us do that at 1 minute past 12. You'd knock on the door and come in. It's in Scotland, it's a tradition thing.
Love you too. I could listen all day. Emma, the live last night, you managed to bring the live back on the Honest Truth. Well done. Thank you very much, John Smith. Crazy.
That's to be a John Smith there.
Thank you so much. I did try. How's it going, Mr. Tullock? Best present I got as a kid was Action Man.
Yeah, he was good.
I'm
Action
34,
Man.
So I can go back.
Well, I'm 57, mate. Yeah.
I'm 34, so I cannot go back as far as used to.
Yeah, I'm back in the 70s.
I'm 48.
She's only the 80s, so I'm back in the 70s.
73 I was born, yeah.
Yeah, but you went. You couldn't remember that 73.
No, but I was.
She even remember the 70s.
80s.
And we used to watch the football, and it was on Match of the Day in BBC One. We watch it on a Saturday night, but on the Saturday night, I think, or Friday, the werewolf, when the mummy would be on at say 11 o'clock till 12:30, and then the next one would be the second. You'd be sitting there shitting yourself with the old Hammer House of horror films with Vincent Price and Christopher Lee. But it was great, and you get off. And you used to be a cartoon. Bank Crunchy, it's Friday, and every day, every week on a Friday, you go to school today, and you get off at 3:30. You'd be home, and you watch Green Jail and things like that. And it was great to tell you, like people say, there was loads of good things on.
Peter Scouse, I had Night Rider remote control car.
Yeah,
it had a lead.
Posh, you must have been posh, you, Peter.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, you must have
appreciated back in the day. John
did.
Crawford on the hops. Good to see you on the men, Brian.
Here's another thing, guys. What we used to get? You get 1 pair of shoes for playing in. Did you get that with your mum?
Yeah.
Get your playing out shoes on. You have your school shoes for going to school. Did you have that?
No.
You were spoiled, weren't you? You went to a private school there, snotty nose.
Only for the shorter part of my life, junior. What are they called? Infants.
Infants.
Yeah, and then she died.
Went snooty. Hey, guys, come on. You're lacking behind. You're 30 odd behind. Look at this. There's 70 odd people on. We just had 83 just run off, so we'll be bored of them.
Keith
42
McGuire,
people. Get your thumbs up, please.
just what's happened, what you know yourself, what you've seen on the internet. That's all we know. Glenn Aspinall, Battleship's top game. That was great.
Yeah, Battleship was fantastic. We used to play that with the paper. We used to use something Battleship. But we got a real one. Me and my brother Bobby, and we used to play that. It was great.
Brian, was there CCTV at the time we moved the cars in Newcastle? Not sure if I've seen it or dreamt it.
Yeah, there was CCTV then, yeah, because it was playing, come out in the 80s, didn't it? Before that, some places out in the 60s, 50s, 40s, whatever. Yeah, it's been out.
And it Britain's off grandma, yeah. Right, what you both after this year, and have you behaved yourselves enough for the big fella to come down your chimney?
Yeah, I just want a great Christmas with my family, with my wife, and make sure she's happy. It doesn't bother me anything else. My family's happy and everyone's happy and yous are happy. And Christmas Day, we're going to come on and speak to all the people who are at home on their own. And we're going to come on our channel in the afternoon, probably 5 o'clock, come on. So nobody's going to, we don't want anyone to be at home on Christmas Day. Yeah,
Son Slater, thank you. Keith McGuire, yep, I can't say that would have been a good one. Yeah. Mikey, Adidas Tango footballer. Peter Scouse, thank you very much. Matthew Steele, good to see you well, Brian Ray. Oliver Bishop, thank you for what you said after that. Johnny Smith, Picky Sticky, John Smith, remember when you got paid to take the glass bottles back? Yeah, you're on about the lemonade bottles. We had Lowcocks and Joneses, and we used to take it back. I think you're about 2 or 3 pence a bottle. Yeah, New Year was the rest of Christmas when all your mum and dad would have parties. You'd go around getting all the bottles, me and Dorsey, we'd get them out of his and out of ours, and we'd go to the shop and get money. We'd get enough to go to the baths. It was 2 pence on the bus and 3 pence in the baths. You got an hour in when we used to try and stay in London. You used to have like a red, green, and blue band. And then you, blues out, get out and shout you out, but we'd hide from the blow. It was great fun in them days. Thank you. And I'll just catch up on some of these questions. Broken biscuits, they had them, if they had them now, they would be hell on you, right? Yeah. Jacob, blink on, let's get the likes up. Thank you very much. Yeah, after 3, can you all press the like button? 1, 2, 3, press. No, you're not pressing.
95 of yous, come on, there's 40
Come on. I bet you can't press it after 3.
I bet you, she's like, we're like little kids, aren't we?
1,
2,
3, yeah.
That's 60. Come on, guys, get that.
Come on.
Push the like button, which is a thumbs up.
Thank you.
91 on. Come on, we can get to 100.
Thank you.
65.
Thank you.
Come on, keep pushing.
Come on, I bet you can't get it to 80.
Yeah.
I bet you
keep
can't.
talking.
I had to blow try Rob's site I'm on tonight. My girl Sasha the shepherd. Oh, Stephen Noble, hiya.
Hiya, mate.
Sasha the shepherd took
I can see the little dog there.
Down over an hour ago. The cops are here too. She's fast asleep beside me now. Oh, bless Steve.
Brilliant, mate.
Brilliant. Oh, you've trained them amazing, haven't you?
Yeah.
John Boy, Space Operas, that brings back some memories.
Yeah.
Mighty Operation Game.
I never liked them Space Operas, mate. I didn't. I tell you what else was the nightmare. Remember the hula hoop things? You used to go like that and you had to put them round you.
Yeah.
They were hard to do.
Are you Criminal Underworld?
Hello, mate.
Are you all right? Lovely speaking to you earlier. What's your tipple if you have from Brian? You don't mind a little
Bacardi. If that.
My favourite is Cabossier or Martel.
No, gin, wouldn't
you? Yeah, sometimes. But my favourite's brandy.
So 4 drinks there, they're all guys. You know what I mean?
Got Cabossier,
Cabossier, brandy, Bacardi, vodka, lemonade, water. My favourite drink is what he's always. That's what I drink all the time.
I don't drink a lot.
You remember Christmas dinner, guys? You get it. Your mum made big Christmas dinner. You get the turkey. It was always dry, wasn't it? So you got the turkey and you got the roast beef and that, and she'd always put water in the bottom. And you get the Christmas dinner. You look forward to that dinner. You bust and she'd bring the table in the living room. We'd all be on the table sitting there and singing songs and all that, and having a laugh. We'd all have the hats on and pushing them buzzer things, and everyone was laughing in the house and it was fun. And then we'd put the table away, and then we'd all sit out, and there'd be a big feature film on. Every Christmas it'd be like James Bond or some type of big massive movie. We'd all sit. I have 7 of us all sat there watching the telly. And then we'd watch things like Larry Grayson, Shut That Door.
Yeah.
Shut That Door, and remember on the what was it called? The Generation Game. Remember all the old game things like. Bruce Forsyth would come on with the dolly dealers, do your dealing with the cards. And,
I'll have to catch up on a few of these, but we're going right behind Shaw. Did you ever sing Christmas carols in the school choir? And what was your favourite hymn? Carol?
Good King's Wenceslas looked out, you can read it.
What was the snowman thing called? Mr. Frosty? Yeah, I had one of them.
Yeah, you used to make your own stuff, didn't you? For the red and blue and green stuff.
Starsky and Hutch, I'm House of Horrors.
I've just watched Starsky and Hutch tonight.
The Lucky Bars on me. No
John
way,
Smith.
you were 47. Emma, my birds just said the same. I thought you were 39, 40. Oh, thank you so much, John Smith. I'm actually 48. Thank you.
48 she is.
Thank you.
Right.
Thank you. You've made me night. Good evening to you both. Looking well.
Thank you.
Hello, Shah Khan. Right, 2 6. Do you think we'll go back in lockdown?
I don't know. I just don't know because you just
hit the like button, guys.
Yeah, don't forget to hit the like button.
Brian,
You're catching up now, guys. It's
did
like
you
a
see
spin of
Tom
a coin
Platt
with this lockdown.
when he was at the forum in Wimbledon in the 80s? Did you see Tom Platt?
I seen Tom Platt. I actually was in the gym when he was training in Bill Boyd's gym in Stockton, and there's a video of him when he's done bench press. And he actually stood further back, and I could see him was only young at the time.
Sorry, go on.
I actually spoke to him 3 times at the hall in Middlesbrough. He came over there. He came with Bill Boyd right over 3 different times, and he was a fantastic bloke, and he's still a great bloke now.
Evil Knievel, Drugs Racer was the best birthday present ever. Lego was boss.
Lego was and Meccano.
Rocky Door neighbour, that was funny, yeah. Hi Brian and Mrs. Respect the South Wales. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Let me get through some of these so I can try and get you all. Brian would make a good Santa. I'd climb a mountain for a bag of Tudor. Yeah,
that was brilliant. Brilliant.
Slate at Christmas. Brian, a real man's man. Read all about you in jail 20 years ago, pal. Thank you.
Thank you very much, mate.
Shades House has Carol's head today.
Not very well, I don't think.
Hi, Brian and Emma. Love from River Garden, Scotland.
Yeah, mate, thank you, wee man.
Great to see the podcast of Brian Walton again, Emma. Great to see.
Thank you.
Get him some flip flops for the Stones. Oh yeah, you can get your shoes on now.
I've got my shoes on, my trainers now, guys. I'm well past all that.
Yeah, so
look, I'm getting there. Look,
that day when he walked in his socks, we didn't know we were going to park up, and he just said, "I'll walk," didn't you?
Yeah.
So
dinner, didn't
have a good Christmas. Love to you both. Thank you, Peter Scouse. Andy Alley. Some people prefer their own company on Christmas Day. They do. Some people don't.
Yeah, you're right. Some people like to be loved
so. Michael's bottles, 2p a bottle. Yeah, Frank Medicine. I'm 56 Brian. Fuck's sake, it's fair to remember my old days. Paul B. Home Sounds Later. Do it press. Paul B. Lee Shelley, 10 pence mix up. Got a bag full Highland toffee at the Bass, Brian.
Yeah, we used to get. You remember them Jubilees? I think they were called. You used to get them and freeze them, but you could get them like a tip top, and you used to put a straw and you could eat them. For 10 pence, you could get a Mars bar. They were 3 pence. In the 70s, you could get a tip top drink. That was 2 pence. Pack of crisps was 3 pence. Everything was so cheap.
What's that called, Brian? Blakelaw.
Blakelaw.
Are you Billy Armstrong from Blakelaw? Are you John Smith? Hope you two are well. Sending loads of love hearts. Thank you and saying back to you.
Thank you very much.
You used to know it was Christmas years ago when the world's strongest man was on TV.
It was brilliant.
Please, can you believe Gary is going to step in for the fight with Thingy Decker? Yeah, Gary's great lad and he'll do really, really well.
Yeah.
Andy, Ali, Brian, do you think we will be under full lockdown soon?
I'm not sure, mate. You just can't. It's a spin of a coin, I think, with them.
Paul
doesn't bother me because I've been in lockdown for 9.5 months. I've been in the hospital for 9.5 months. So
yeah, thank you.
Anyone goes crackers, it should be me.
Yeah, Soggy Boo from the West Fork. Right, so Gary, right, 2 seconds. I'll just go up a bit. The Criminal Underworld, sorry, it's late. I lost my shit with this pretty party video. Yeah, we only came on late. We were half an hour late. Criminal Underworld.
Yeah, we did.
Andy Ali, do you like Knickerbocker Glories?
Love them.
Well, that's her profile picture. It will be. What's this? The profile picture.
Yeah.
That you've got on now. That will be of her. You'll get a pup off. She's fantastic. Oh, thank you so much, Stephen.
Yeah, thank you.
That's
very much.
Lovely. Brian was looking at them the other day. We were reading up on them.
Like Big Wolves and the Blackens.
It's shite now. I think it's lost its meaning. To be fair, I'm single dad, bringing up 2 teens on my own. It's hard going. That's amazing what you're doing. Those shades, bringing kids up on your own. Big, massive shout out to you. Yeah. Can anybody remember the Harlequin? Yeah. Do you know what? So Ehun, you can't believe you've just mentioned them Harlequin chocolates because they were my favourite. Oh yeah, and they're all different. Nobody can remember them when I ask about them.
The clown one at Harlequin.
They were little tiny square things, and they're all in like pinks and oranges and all that. I can't believe you've mentioned them. I hate turkey. It's like eating.
It is, isn't it? Yes, right. We have chicken and we have beef, don't we?
Yeah. Remember Grifter Bikes?
Yeah, I do remember the festival, the Grifter Bikes, the Grifter, and then there was the BMX after it, wasn't it?
Yeah. This is a good question, Brian. Are there any famous bodybuilders you've met or would like to have met?
There's loads, mate. I've trained with Bertel Fox and Marlon Darton, used to university. I trained with Loads of the top ones. I met loads of competitions. Could be here all day. I met Doreen Yates at a table at Mr. England. Loads and loads of people. We might be getting on Lee Priest actually. So
if our friend Criminal Underworld can sort it, who's on the chat?
I was on the chat tonight.
We'll put him on the spot a bit
might be getting Lee Priest is one of the best bodybuilders of all time, the best arms in history.
So we're putting Criminal Underworld
and really, really clever. Lad knows his stuff.
Criminal Underworld, the pressure's on you now.
Yeah, it's on you now, John. Doing on the pressure, John. He's a great guy, John.
Yeah, absolute brilliant lad. See, Criminal
to.
Underworld, that's on there, people. If you go over to his channel, he's doing some amazing documentary, pieces, and they're absolutely amazing, and he's covering a whole lot of great subjects.
And he's he's not one of these fly-by-night cowboys and he's after money and everything. He works, he's a good guy, and when you tell him something, it stays with him, and you can talk. He's a really good, he knows all the bodybuilders well, he trains himself. He's a lovely man, and it's an honour to call him a friend. Yeah,
so it's called Criminal Underworld, but we will get the link off him and we'll start adding it underneath the channel. Mal sings a lovely song. Riley, hello, Brian and Emma, wishing you all a happy Christmas. I'm spending it alone. Yeah, we keep thinking about you, and this is why we're doing a one on Christmas Day, because you said you were going to be on your own, and we will be there for you. So don't you worry on the buses.
On the buses, yeah. Well, our friend Alan's cousin looks like Ethel. Is it Ethel? No, is it Ethel? What do you call that, Ethel?
She's not called Ethel.
What do you call her on the buses with the glasses?
Olive.
Olive, that's it, yeah, Olive. AJ. Alan from Liverpool, Scouser.
You're coming.
His dad called me.
Luke Morgan, are you Brian and Emma? How's you? You both look 21. Thank you, Luke.
I didn't think I was that old.
Please, no singing, Brian. Right.
Oh, okay.
The Don one, Brian. Do you think medical cannabis will ever be legal? And would it be done if
I think so, mate. Yeah, definitely, because it's helping people, especially the one that's not the CBD one. What we're promoting the other week, we talked about. If you look on the channel, but it's in Borough Road. You get it off Chrissy Foster.
Yeah.
She's got a partner in there. So if you go there, get it off them. It's the best stuff. That's what I use when my hands are bad and the arthritis is really, really good for people with arthritis.
Are you kooky? Sorry about last night, but hello, and I'll catch up with you soon. Glenn Aspinall, Tales of the Unexpected.
Yeah, I watched that the other day as well.
Yeah. Brian looks 21. Thank you. Sex, drugs, and sausage rolls. Right, let's have a look. Glad you're doing well, Brian, mate. Do you have any good memories of Blackpool when you were younger?
Yeah, I went a few times to Blackpool. Me and a lad called Paul Cook and Eggy, and we used to go there. And what you used to do, you used to get a 10p piece. You used to get this metal, like tin foil. You'd wrap it around, and you do it, say, 3 times, I think, something like that, and you'd stick it down. You'd put it in the machine, and give you 50p back change. So you get 10p in, you get 50p back, so you make 40p. We used to do that every couple of weeks. We go to Blackpool, make a few quid.
The Criminal Underworld's come back to you. I will speak to Lee. He's a legend. Thank you so much.
He is a legend, mate. He's fantastic.
That means a lot come from you guys. Evening, Brian and Emma and Carol. Right, let me look. Stephen Noble, Lee Priest, and the possibility the best times ever. Yes, definitely.
Yeah.
Criminal Underworld, same to you. Glenn Aspinall, do you remember the cartoon Sport Billy? He used to pull things out of a bag.
He's funny.
Oh, Jean Billy, thank you so much for that donation. Terry Berry, did you ever go to Phoenix Gym in Manchester before they knocked it down?
No, I didn't. I remember watching the Phoenix series with Peter Kay and them on.
No, Phoenix Nights.
Phoenix Nights, that's fantastic, that series. Funny as it. That's all the 1970s stuff and 80s. Brilliant.
Yeah. Let me have a look. Hope you're back to it, Carol. Like rally boxer and striker. Hi, guys. Hope you're well.
I'm a striker.
Thanks, Jean, for the. Oh, thank you for saying thanks, Stephen. And Rally, don't forget to hit the like button.
Yes, don't forget the like button, guys. There's 91. Push the like button. There's 123 on. We're doing well.
Right, so after 3, 1,
2, 3, push the like button.
Right.
Hasn't even moved.
It hasn't moved. No, 1. So come on.
Come on, guys. Play the white right.
Right, last time. 1, 2,
3.
3. Oh, yeah, this one. Come on.
99. Come on. I'm 99. Remember them ice creams? The tiny, I found out this the other day. When we were kids, you had a Mars bar. It'd take you ages to eat it, wouldn't it? It was massive. I don't know if it was because you were small, but I found out when I was talking to the lady, and we asked the lady, and I said, how come it's the same in the 1970 prices? She said, because you used to get 500 grams then, you only get 300, so that's the con. You get the minstrels, the smaller packets, so because Same packet, I mean, but it's a lot less food. You remember the Quality Street? The tin was like that. We had one we just threw out the other week. About that big. It lasted for ages, Quality Street.
Have you seen how big Gavin Bilton from the Strongman from Wales, a big unit, bud?
Yeah.
Respect and love to you as well, Jean Billy. How are you doing, Brian? My name's down for Glasgow. I'm having similar problems with my neck. I've been training like a demon to try and keep the muscles, as I've had no treatment or operations yet. And
try and get in for an MRI scan, mate, because you don't know how much damage is there. So if you get that done, that'll just make you feel better. That's what I did. And obviously I've had to have the operation, so it's better to get that done because you can't see what's going on.
And his hands are gone as well. So
right. That's definitely the vertebrae in your neck, that.
This time next year, glad to see you doing well, Brian.
Thank you very much, guys.
Ridiculous, such a beneficial herb isn't used extensively medically. Yep, you're right. Fish oil's Bri for arthritis.
It is, yes.
Pigeon toss with coins. Yes, that's funny.
Come on, guys. Push the like button. You're nearly there now. Ho, ho, ho.
Brian, were you ever a member of the Dennis the Menace fan club?
Never.
I think if Lee Priest was much taller, he would have been.
All I had to do was look at the pictures. I couldn't read.
Lee Priest, if he was taller, he'd have been untouchable. Someone said it when I joined. Thank you, Shades, for joining.
Thank you, Shades.
David Corbett, Brian, did you ever use the swimmer cord while you're on the fruit machines? Was a big thing around and off.
No, I didn't use it, mate, but I know.
Stonkering or something they called it, didn't they? Yeah. It was big thing in Redcar where I was from.
Because it was on the seafront, it was full of machines.
Oh, they used to put money like foil stuff round say whatever coin, say 5 or 10 pence, and then they used to think it was a 50 or something.
They said that.
Did you?
Yeah, I said all that 10 minutes ago.
Yeah.
They just explained all that, and you on this show.
I'm in the world of my own, because I'm reading these. Yeah. I told you I can't do two things at once. Right, so get a whole tin of Quality Street in one go. Anyone need any asbestos removing? Yeah, anyone need any asbestos removing? Anyone can advertise anything they want, as long as it's work and they're doing the work.
They're doing it properly.
Yeah. Brian and Emma, happy Christmas to you both. Please come to Ireland sometimes. We definitely will. But we're going to be there for you on Christmas Day, and 100%. We will come over to Ireland and see you soon.
Yeah.
Right, let me see some of these questions. Greetings to you both. We put your full documentary in HD on my channel for you guys to see, The Shine of Criminology. Thank you so much, The Shine of Criminology. So there's another one, The Shine of Criminology. If you all want to hop over to their channel, they've shared a documentary. Yeah. So
you see, this is what all the podcasters should be doing. They should all be helping each other. All this chaos, screaming and shouting at each other. He's this and he's that and he's that and he's this. And it's having people on the bend. It's making people mentally ill. It's making the people doing it mentally ill. It's making people depressed. So just stop screaming and shouting. You don't need all that chaos in your life. No one does.
Noise, it's called.
Noise and all that in your head. So yeah, just be positive. Go to bed in the night and say, I'm going to be positive tomorrow. Get up in the morning and say it again. Do that every day, and it helps. I'm telling you, it will help you. And don't forget to push the like buttons.
When did you realise you were ambidextrous, Brian?
When I was a kid. Since I was a kid, I could use both hands, yeah.
Mr. Tulloch, baby Jesus is missing from my nativity I had for many Christmases ago. We replaced it early with celebrations this year. It's a baby Twix. Oh, bless you. Oh.
No, when they first come out, you used to get all them little Twixes and little mouse pads and that. So we were in jail. We'd have bets on, pick the screws and stuff like that. And the bastard come and he gave me one of them tiny ones. He said, "You never said what size Mars bar." This screw was horrible to me. You're supposed to wear the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just saying where we've gone.
And when we used to have bets, we'd have it on in Princeton's email. I think it was the 7th round or something. I won 12 Mars bars because we all put a Mars bar in for the 12 rounds, and I won that a few times on him.
Oh, that's funny. Firm fella, they used to go on the service stations telling them the fruit machines never paid out, and anything under a tenner made you fill the form out and pay it.
Which ones, mate? Which ones? Which ones? Which
we'll have to go down the motorway. So nice of you to allow others to advertise.
We're not bothered, as long as it's all above board and that, we're not bothered.
Thank you.
As long as it can help people and help you guys, and that's what we're here for. We want to make people happy in the world. We want people to be having a laugh instead of being on here screaming and shouting and going home depressed. Someone else, I think it was John from Thingy Crime, it's called.
Criminal Underworld.
Criminal Underworld, his channel, he said, he watched it and it's all depressing when he come on and watch those. He said it was.
Oh, no.
That was his name, was it? It wasn't John, it was another. Matt Legg, sorry, that was it. Sorry, Matt Legg, sorry, John. But he likes it anyway. He watches it. He said to him, his missus are watching it probably tonight. But Matt Legg come on, he said he watched 2 of them and they were all arguing. He said, I went to bed dead depressed. He said, I got up in the morning, I watched yours, Brian. He said, laughing my head off going to work. He said, brilliant.
And Lee Watley watches
Lee Watley, he loves it as well. He's doing well with the book, actually. The Taxman 2 is flying out next year. Lee's just unbelievable. The things he does. I've done books with loads of different people. He's just meticulous on everything. He's brilliant. So it's coming along the Taxman 2.
Thank you, Kookie. Thank you. Somebody else. I've just meant to say thank you, but I'm going to have to get through some of these questions now. Right. Let's have a look. David Cockerill, it was called Stunk in some areas. Yep, you're right. 2 minutes. Just go up with you. The Surrounding Criminology. Thank you very much, Paula Benny. Hiya, Paula. Shout hiya to Paula Bryan.
Hiya, Paula. You all right?
Yeah. Side Chamberlain. Hiya, guys. Trevor. Shades of the podcast game is very similar to the rap game. So drama, the need to breed off and grow off a little. Can you read a bit, Brian?
Grow a little, and those who work together grow a success. Think DH, the big fish, small ponds. Yeah, well said. Yeah, but at the end of the day, mate, it's just all nonsense, isn't it? Because you can only you keep saying the same things every time. Forget about it and move on now.
It likes and show respect. Yes, thank you very much. Did you ever meet Dennis Flint?
Dennis Flint, no.
Could you say a prayer for the Gibbons? I'm new at the chat. My family, as my 50-year-old cousin, has sadly passed away this week. Oh, yes, Stevie, of course, we will. Definitely. We'll pray for you all, but we'll say an extra prayer for you, prayer for your family and stuff. Thank you so much for asking us. Have a look. Brian, how did you deal with wanting to get on how did you deal with, where's that gone now?
Wanting to get.
I think we've gone behind with loads of questions.
Get
so sorry if I've missed loads of questions out, but we're having to catch up a bit and it's going up the pages, moving in it. So Brian, your interview with Shane Taylor almost had me in tears, doing amazing stories of redemption.
Yeah, brilliant guy, real Christian, and
much love to you,
person.
Paula, much love to you. You both helped me, lots of people. Would you let people help you? You both help lots of people. Would you let people help you?
Yeah, well, we help each other. We all help. We've got Tony Grange in this world. We're all brothers and sisters. We're all Christian, really, at heart. You just got to get that devil out of you, and Jesus is the light to show you the way. And that's, you've got the light of Jesus in your heart, you feel better. And he keeps you on that road, you know, just when that devil comes in every now and then, because he will come. Even if you're a Christian, you get tested, don't you?
Yeah.
Especially when you're a Christian, you get tested every day of the week with him. But,
Paula, right, so
doing good tonight, guys.
This is just moving up on its own, isn't it?
Because there's that many people, and that's why.
Yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do is anybody that I've missed a question of, and if it was important, will you rewrite it down? The screen's just gone up.
My eyes are going blurry.
And my eyes are like that.
My eyes are going red. It's like I'm there, like looking to my eyes like vampire, isn't it? Christopher Lee.
But it's hard. Right, so I'm just not I've got to try to read it. My eyes are terrible. So Miles sings a lovely song of Riley. Hi again, Brian and Emma. Will you read some bags?
You a Buffalo Bills jersey for Christmas to go with your NFL. Oh, yeah, Buffalo Bills.
This one. Hi, Brian and Emma. God, I used to love Minder growing up. Oh.
Yeah, I loved that Minder. I watched that all the time. I think it's on Channel 4 now. You can still get it. And we watch it. But I've seen that many of them that many times. The first week, my mum got a video. It was a Betamax. It was the first one's out. And we got it from bins. And I used to go on a Saturday and pay it something like $5 a week. It was about £400, £400. This big, massive thing. And you got a lead with it. That was a remote control. And you could put the videos. It was the first time it ever recorded. And it was mine. So I recorded it. And with the chaos in our house, everyone run about everything. I'd get up at 4 in the morning and watch it. So I'd watch mine and things like that. And that's when I very first got Arnold Schwarzenegger. I taped Arnold Schwarzenegger, pump my eye, and I watched that every day for years. Andy Ellie, where's your lovely dog tonight? I'm going to try and keep up these questions now. Scrappy! He's here, Scraps. Scrappy! Scraps here. I bet he'll come if you say a word. What pop? Walkies. No, he's done it. Look, he's up. Walkies. There he is. Hello. Hello, big boy. Hello. Just having a stretch after his little snooze. Scrappy, Walkies. There he is, Mr. Doodle Doo. Big teddy bear head. So, there he is, Andy. He'll be playing with the dog when we get to bring the pup up. Let me have a look. You free after Christmas to meet up for that meal, guys? Definitely, Luke. Oh, yeah, definitely would love to. Definitely so sad, Keith. Jay Knox, Emma, can you please tell me what is that vape that you used? Do you know what? I've just been sat here thinking about it because I haven't brought it in. They're called Elf Bars or True Bars.
and they're the best ones I've ever had. And I've tried all kinds, and honestly, these ones are
I
Brian's
bought
sisters.
£100 odd, £150,
Yeah, he's bought me
£140.
expensive ones.
You buy these, you get it costs her £35 a month. It was costing
Can
that
I go
a
and
day.
get it?
Yeah, go on get it.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good. This is going to help people, but
Yeah.
it's going to help to get you off the nicotine because there's a 200 chemicals in a cigarette. And my mate has the shop in Redcar, John, he's got a shop there. He sells all different type of it. But these ones she's doing is the only one she's used that's worked, and she's kept her off the cigarettes. She's been off them for about 2 months now. But saving me, it was 30 quid a day for fags. Now it's £3 or something, if that.
Yes, so these were like,
That's
you
it.
can call Delft bars, but they're about £4, I think, as well. But you can get like these 2 bars, which are pretty much the same as them as well. And they're £2.69.
Lasted about 2 days.
But you can get them in lovely flavours, and one of them lasts 2 or 3 days. So it's like.
I think when she's in bed smoking, she'll go have a go, and I'll say, that's it.
But the flavours are lovely.
3 minutes, get off it. I'll put it on me.
I've tried every single one. I've
I
tried
do
that.
this, look, and she'll go, can I have another go? No.
I've bought a spell in case you do that.
1 minute, yeah, you're another minute. She'll get it, and she'll just automatically keep putting it in her mouth.
But it's like you said,
cherry there.
He's bought me like all kinds of ones and all different oils, and I just can't do all the coils and all that. It's just a nightmare. But these are absolutely brilliant. Just
that's
away.
a nightmare with the coils. That's the only thing with them other ones. You get the coil mixed up or don't fasten it properly. It stinks, doesn't it? Smell, you can sack it. It's terrible.
The flavours are lovely, and if you go online, you get a discount for your first order, and they come in 2 days. So yeah, just everyone get them.
Yeah. Any more questions, guys?
Let me have a look.
Right, good night tonight.
Janox, yes, so it was you that asked that, right? Let me get up. Right, let me have a look. Because we've gone past loads more. Oh, Apollo Zeus, thank you so much. That's so kind. Zeus, yeah, Apollo Zeus, thank you very much. Did you used to do a bench press neck with a barbell, and what weight did you use, Brian?
With the barbell, I used to do 4 plates each end, 420s, at 180 keys, something like that. 180 key. I used to do that, and I used to do dumbbells. I had 10-stone dumbbells, just under 10 stone. I used to be able to press them. Pretend red seated, I'd probably press 65 key dumbbells, a little bit less, and do seated press. But never lock out on them. Always just go 3/4 of the way, because that's when you get the bad elbows. Never lock out on anything unless it's really light, because that's when you have the bad elbows and stuff. So yeah.
Thank you, Apollo Zeus. That was very kind of you.
Thank you.
And I hope you answered your question.
Yeah.
Are you on TikTok and Dasha? Do you know what? We haven't tried it yet, Ryan. You'll have to explain it to us on a message, because we're a bit dinosaur-y when it comes to. I'm still learning how to do Instagram. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah.
So,
okay, right.
Go on. What a dog Scrappy is. Big up to you both. Thank you very much, Westman's Gypsy. Thank you, Trevor Biddle. First film we rented for the Betamax was Death Wish 2.
I remember that was Charlie Bronson 1, 2, and 3.
Thank you, Paul.
They've made new ones, haven't the guys now? They're nowhere near as good. Paul Kirsten, I think he was called in it. Remember me serves me right, and he was really good in that film. Brian,
what exercises do you do? This is too lovely, Weed. What exercise do you do for your hands and wrists, bro? I'm desperate for tips, because not getting scanned for another 20 weeks, and they're gone by them, mate.
I'll do like I'll get the dumbbell, hold up the hand this way.
Right.
So you've got the dumbbell, or I'll get a weight and hold it. So I'll put it on the end of on the end, and I'll just lift it up like that. Or I'll put it that way and do it that way. Or I'll get a bar, put the bar that way over the bench, let your hand come up and back down. Or I can get the bar this way, lift it up a bit.
Yeah.
I get the bar that way.
No,
the other way. Just look at normal now.
Yeah.
And put the bar here, look. I'll show you later on when I'll do it. You start here on your hips and you come up with the bar. Stop, 1, 2, 3, and squeeze. That helps your wrist, helps your hand, and helps your forearm. But that's the best exercise, that one, because it's really good.
But lovely, Weed, what you're saying there, you're saying that you don't think, because the scans up for 20 weeks, you don't think they'll be there by then. Brian was getting the same, he was getting a lot of muscle wastage in the hand. But honestly, them exercises, what he's just showed you started doing them properly only a couple of weeks ago, didn't you? And the change is unreal.
I started off with 1/4 of a key. Dolly had 1/4 of a key, and I put it in a little bit of rope around it, and I held it. I was doing that. I couldn't get 4 reps. I couldn't doing that exercise. I was only getting 4 reps. And then I was doing it that way. I was doing my wrist that way. I was doing it that way with the weight. Could only get 4 reps. And now I'm using, I think it's 6 key. So I've gone from 1/4 key to 6 key. Doing it better and better. And I was doing bent over rowing with a 5 key dumbbell. And now I'm up to 15 key. So I just started off really light. I was only doing, so I was only getting 4 reps, but do it nice and strict. And yeah, you get them up to 20 reps now.
Okay.
You've just got to start light and just, that's like for the kids. But it might be for kids, but your hands are like kids at the moment. Same as mine, where you just got to start off at the beginning. You can't, you've got to crawl, then you walk, and then you run. You've got stages, so you just got to just dig in and just, it hurts, but you've got to just keep digging in.
Terry Berry definitely helped me stop smoking, and it's also helped Brian's sister stop smoking, and we were both smoking over 20 a day.
Getting on my nerves. You know, you were in here, in there, the smoke was everywhere all night. And
but honestly, these here makes you feel like you don't want to.
The other vape ones, there was too much stuff coming out of them. They were massive. Well, this is just a little bit.
Apollo's ears leverage work. Apollo's ears leverage work with the dumbbell loaded one end or small sledgehammer. So when you were doing the
dumbbells,
leverage work with the dumbbell, loaded one end or a small sledgehammer?
I'd loaded, yeah.
Yeah. How many likes is there now? There's 123. That's more like it.
There's only 118 on. So all you guys on there who haven't liked, can you push the like button? 119 on now. So it's up and down a little bit, but yeah, we've done really well tonight.
Brian, what do you think of body weight training with regards to fighting? Me, I don't lift weights, but I'm a lean 100 kilograms. I think weights aren't good for fighting. What you reckon? They've got something light, aren't they?
Yeah, but people get this misconception that if you lift big heavy weights, you slow you down. It doesn't. You've got white twitch fibers and you've got red twitch fibers. One are slow, one are fast. All the top sportsmen now lift heavy weights. Richard Kilty was Olympic champion with the silver medal in the sprint. He squats about 300-400 pounds. So what it does, the stimulates your fast twitch fibers, so it makes your hands. Even Mike Tyson, when Bruno was training, said, "No, I don't. It makes you stiff. It doesn't if you stretch." But body weight training is brilliant because it's nothing better than using your body for like pull-ups, press-ups, dips. All them type of exercises are fantastic, and yeah, you can't lose it. But lifting big heavy weights does not slow you down; it makes you faster.
Everyone's been in rabbit smoking tonight. From lifting weights to lifting people's spirits, you're a guiding light to people, especially in a dark time. To living amazing people. Hope you both have an amazing Christmas. Thank you, Darren Turner.
Thank you,
so
Darren.
kind.
Lovely sweet little piece there.
I'm sorry for missing your questions, but it's just going really fast tonight. Brian, I think in your day it was you was the hardest man in Britain. Lee Davis, cheers, Christ, and Carol, how is it not appropriate when I'm looking for help? I didn't get the question, Lee. Apollo's ears, do both, yeah. He's saying do both.
Yeah,
loaded both, definitely.
Train one day, train like a bit of both, but train with the weights, but put the dips in, the chins, the pull-ups, the press-ups, and put that in with it as well.
Yeah.
You'll get, what you do is that way you're going to get fast twitch fibers to grow, and then you're going to get slow twitch fibers, so you're getting both. That's how I got bigger than everyone else. I learned that you can't just do one, you've got to do heavy weights, and another week you've got to do light weights. So that way you stimulate muscle. One week you'll be doing sets of 20, another week you'll be doing sets of 5s. So you've got to keep changing up, moving the angles different, and you keep training day in, day out. You get people going to the gym for 6 months to look great. When you go back 6 years later, they haven't changed because they're doing the same routine day in, day out. And every 8 weeks, have a week off, you need a rest.
Gordon Hannah from Glasgow is going to see us on the...
Gordon, my big brother, can't wait to see him.
27th.
Loveliest man I've ever met in my life.
Yeah. Oh, Gordon, that'll be lovely.
Hope your mum and your sister and the band have been all happy.
I hope you're going to stop over and see us on the 27th.
Yeah.
Yeah. West Yorkshire, Carp, Angler, hello from Wakefield.
Hello.
Mick T, you ever need a walking stick, Brian? I will send you one hand carved. Anything you want.
Could do to hit people with.
Paul Dooley, full body every other day is really good. Frequency, intensity is the key.
Yeah.
Did you have segs in your shoes or boots years ago?
Segs, yeah. We used to have them. You used to walk, you slide all over the hall. We used to go in when we go in the school hall, we slide all over, and we thought we were great because they made the noise.
Lovely Weed said you're a gent, Brian, for showing him them exercise and powering my arms and legs, but the hands so
you've got to train your wrists. It's your wrist in the what it is see these muscles here, you can train them that way, but you've got to go that way to train these ones at the back. So there's the ones that make your fingers open up, and that's what you've got to train. You've got to train your hands that way, so that grip work on the EZ bag, the best you hold it and come up and squeeze it.
Lee Davis, I found your question now. How do I stay away from coke with the urge to use coke at this time of year was a question that he asked.
Right. Don't be going out with people where there's parties where people are going to be taking it. Don't be going to pubs where there's people in the toilets taking it. Try and disassociate yourself from these people because they just want to take your money off. You're not even getting cocaine these days, not even drugs, so you just poison your system with rubbish. And no drugs good for you, but these cocaine things drive you crackers. You
take the numbers out your phone. Good
take
one,
the numbers. Take the numbers out your phone. Get the people who even change your SIM card, get a new number, and then you've got dealers for. Oh, I've got the best gear going. I've got this, and it's half the times and it's all just rubbish.
Yeah, that's amazing.
That's how I did it anyway to get off the coke. The crack I was on. That's how I stopped it.
Frank Renison, of course I can send you a link. Or tell me what. Yeah, definitely can send you a link. If you, Frank, are you? Have you got us on Facebook or anything?
You subscribe to the channel.
Yeah, so you can we can message you back.
Just let everyone know. Subscriptions are free. There's no charge of any money. Anything anyone asks us, if we can answer it, I've got the answers 99 times. I've got 100. I'll answer it. But if it's controversy against him, fighting him and him fighting, I'm not interested in all that. But yeah, just don't forget you get your friends to subscribe. We have a great laugh on here.
Gav Colombo said, I think that explosive power is more important being an all-rounder, not just lifting weights.
Yeah.
Simon Page, what size shoes do you take, Brian?
11s.
11s?
11 or 12.
Chris Hartley, Lee Davis, the fact that you're asking these questions rather than just scoring shows how far you've come. Yeah, that's so true, Chris Hartley. Yeah, you've got it. Don't doubt yourself. Sorry, the question's gone up, Chris Hartley, but what you were saying was good. Yeah, because it's amazing that you are asking the questions, Lee Davis, to try, because that means that you are trying to, you're looking for help.
Yeah,
so
just keep in touch with us, Lee. I'm going through I've gone through what you're probably going to have to go through, so I can help you all day long. And it is hard, Lee, but look at me. They said I wouldn't walk for 2 or 3 years, and I'm walking now. Right.
Frank Renison, you can text this number, but this is for Lee to text as well. This is a phone number that we don't use, but we use it for texts. And then someone sends us the messages through. So you can send a message to this number, leave your contact details, say whatever you try to get in touch about, and we'll answer you. And Lee, just that number's there for you as well if you need.
It's for anyone.
Anybody. Yeah.
But the thing is, I've been training since I was 13 year old. I'm 57, what was it, 44 years of training. We're doing a book now in the Brian Cockerill way. We've got a third way through it, but I've got everything in my head. We're just waiting for the lad to finish the other book. So then both of them books will be out. That book will be out in February. I think it'll be out about March.
Criminal Underworld spot on. Kevo, happy birthday for yesterday. I'm laying in the sun in the Dominican Republic.
Oh, great. Good on you. I've been there. It's brilliant.
Lee Davis, anytime, mate. I respect you for asking advice rather than scoring. I totally agree with you, Chris Hartley. Yeah. The original Dave, evening, guys. Brian, how can I pack on muscle without getting a belly? I'm getting bigger, but getting a belly.
Try and up your cardio. If you're getting a bit of a belly, you're eating too much. So you've got to try and cut down the calories a little bit. Maybe the best thing to do is cut your carbs out after 8 o'clock. Don't have any bread, pastas, and any potatoes, things like that. Just have maybe peanut butter, eggs, meat. You can eat as much meat as you want. You don't get fat with that. So just bring your carbs down a little bit and step up your little bit of, when you've done your training, do a little bit of bike afterwards, maybe 15 minutes on the bike, talk 2 or 3 times a week.
And if you want to do us a favour, I'll take a leaf out of Jay Slim's book here. First time I've caught you live, Brian and Emma, and all your videos are full of good vibes. So I've told all my mates to subscribe. So if you want to do something for us, get your friends to subscribe.
That would be brilliant if you could do that, guys.
Yeah, so that can be a lovely Christmas present.
That'd be the best Christmas present. What a good lad he is.
Yeah, that's lovely. So Jay Slim, massive shout out to you.
That's the best idea I've ever since
Thank you. Give them love. Have a nice Christmas, everyone.
The mystery of getting more subscribers and helping more people and trying to get people to follow Jesus. That's what we want. Jesus is in your heart and you're on the right road. Honest, believe me. Better life, isn't it?
Yeah, totally better life. Lee Davis, definitely keep in touch. UK Lion, Brian, how can I pack on muscle? Oh, I've just answered that. Original Dave, see what I'm like? It goes that fast and I try and catch him up.
Blurry and all, because my eyes are going cuckoo like
the original Lee Davis, basically to keep off court this time of year, you just have to come across Brian and he will take it off you. He would have done in the past, maybe.
I'll take it off you now and put it down the toilet.
Put it down the toilet, yeah.
Right in front of you.
So, JT, this is a happy channel. I like just listening while I'm working. Thank you, J5. Thank you, J Slim. Paul Dooley, that's good. You're still training, still looking good. man, and I still think everyone should always stay fit in age, like fine wine.
You should
amazing.
just keep training, never give in. There's always an excuse. Oh, my back's bad. Look at the state of me where I was in. I couldn't even walk. And Bram I didn't have to get them. Kev killed it, didn't it?
Yeah.
They said I wouldn't walk, but I did. I'm determined to do it, and I've done it.
That's
I've got a long journey to go still, but I'm getting there day by day. Support from my wife, and my sister, and my brothers, and family, and all you guys are helping me. Coming at me, helping you, it's helping me.
Yeah, it does. It does. You help Brian more than you know.
Because he's doing good in my life.
Because he's in bed most of the time with in pain. He only gets up to do these lives and to do training because obviously he needs to keep resting. But so when he's in bed, he looks at his phone. Obviously, he sees all lovely comments and stuff from using it. Does it? It gets massive for him.
You get a bit of a lump in your throat quite a few times when you help someone. You think, what a great night, what a lovely thing to say. And you just it pushes you on, it keeps you going. Yeah.
So you are like family. Chris Hartley at the Criminal Underworld, have you seen the resistance bands that Brian recommends using on his videos? They're the best 10 I've spent in ages. I've hardly put it down since I got it. Guess who else uses them? I think it's Sylvester Stallone. I always say he uses them.
Yeah, he does, and there's another guy on the internet who uses them. He's really good. Chris Cavalier, he's really good. But he's only small, but he's trained all the top people in the world. He's trained Sylvester Stallone, Alex Watson, he's trained Mayweather. He's brilliant. His channel's really good.
The original Dave gives Scrappy a cuddle for me. We will certainly. Kevo, struggling to get off the methadone. Any advice? Kevo, right, it's real. I know what you're going through. I don't know personally what you're going through, but I know people that have been on it, and it's really awful to get off of here, isn't it?
Yeah,
quite
worse.
Worse.
Probably switch to another opiate. Or it'll be a tablet form. It'll be less than that. It'll get you off it. But it is hard, but you just got to.
Or if you're ready to come off it and you're ready to go cold turkey, and we can get you into Christian rehabs, so we can really help you with that. But the only thing is, with the Christian rehabs, you've got to just be right down to like next to nothing, and then they'll take you in. But we can help with that, and they're really, really good. They look after you. I know loads of success stories of people that have got off methadone and heroin and everything. So if that's an option for you, Kev, our heart goes out to you, because we do know a lot of people that have struggled with methadone. Do you own any broke shoes, Brian?
No, mate, not whatsoever.
Yeah. Lee does come to church Monday. Lee Davis come to church Monday. It depends where he's at, Carol. And sometimes it's hard when you've got to be ready to go, haven't you? So that's what we say. Jesus always gives us free will to make that decision when we want to go. But good goon love riders with the.
I miss the church, but I can't sit there for 2 or 3 hours and drive there. We'll get a lift off something. Your back just kills me. The lower back, because the neck's not so bad now. It's the lower back. You've got to remember, we only got that done in August.
Yeah.
August, September, October, November, December. It's only 3.5, 4 months since I've had it done. So a massive spinal mosis where they took all the bone out. L4, L5 vertebrae were trapped, and then I'm walking now because it started to have pain down my right side. It's just excruciating. But he said it will get worse before it gets better. That's the nerves coming back, you see. Yeah. So the pain is really bad. Simon Page, we love Brogues. Tommy Brian, hold on 2 seconds. Tommy, your question's just gone up. 1 minute. Can you see him? No. Hold on. Tommy Brian, I've just seen him. How close to you become ready to get? Gary Colombo, I use 150 bands. Those dips, push-ups, power twisters. See those bands for the side laterals, biceps are all built. I was in the Marines, so all that training in my blood. It's amazing, Gav. So, Gav, why don't you come on a podcast with Brian on a live stream if you're in the Marines and you sound like you know a lot about training? So the number's there if you want to send us a message. Ryan Thompson, are we going to get the Taxman movie? I hope so. Yeah, it should be coming. We just was people from America contacted us. Quite a few now. Big people on there. So we're not allowed to say anything at the moment, but we've got a few scripts being written as well. Our Criminal Underworld sent Lee Priest a message. That is absolutely amazing. In regards to the methadone, it's harder than the smack, believe me. I honestly believe subbies was easier. Yeah, so there's people answering your ear shades. Yeah, that's what I was going to say to you, but I didn't want to say it. So there's a lot of people helping you. Do you know what I mean? They help you wean off. They're not as strong as that. There's that stuff that you come off, and then we know somebody else. I think one's a blocker in it. Yeah, one's a blocker, and help you come off the stuff. But you've got to really want to come off to stop. That's what you've got to brainwash yourself to come off it. Yeah. Did you used to do loads of press-ups back in the day, Brian? Yeah, non-stop. When I was a kid, when I was like 14, 15, 16, I'd be doing when I was in jail, I used to do 250 press-ups in the morning, 250 sit-ups. and come back in the afternoon, do 250 sit-ups, 250 press-ups, and then do 200. We're doing like 1,500 all day because there's not else to do in GLC.
Anthony Bulmer, do you ever feel like kicking off, but something's holding you back in a good way? Because we all know what you're capable of, but it takes a better man to let things go over your head. But it's hard. Yeah, it's been.
It's really hard.
Honestly, what Brian's been through since, I will have to say this, since we got together and stuff, and he became a Christian and stuff like that. And there's been times when Brian's been lovely when he didn't need to be lovely. A couple of years ago, and I wanted you to apologise to someone, didn't I? It was a massive thing, and he shouldn't have apologised really. But yeah, he's done amazing, because the old Brian would have obviously just done what he did.
Smashed up to pieces.
but it's just been really hard, hasn't it?
Yeah,
but you've done it.
But what's the hardest thing is your pride. You think, how dare you talk to me like that? You take the advantage of me being a Christian now. You wouldn't have said down like that to me 3 years ago. You wouldn't have said no like that to me because they knew what would have happened. Well, another take advantage of you, and people taking advantage of me in a wheelchair. Disgusting, isn't it? You know.
Oh, when you're in hospital.
When I'm in hospital, threatening my wife and taking advantage of me.
I threatening to come out and beat Brian up when he was in hospital.
Going to beat me up and beat me up when I get out.
I'll come out to the house when we were new on our own.
I'm going to cut my throat and burn the house down. I've had loads. They're only doing it now, like Vulture said. They're only doing it because you've been poorly. But they're forgetting that you're coming back now, Brian. That's why a lot of them now are backing off because they're seeing you. They thought you were in that wheelchair for the rest of your life. That's what they thought. Yeah. The criminal world will speak with Aaron Lambo and Billy for you too. Oh, would you? Oh, Aaron Lambo's hilarious. He's funny as he's really good guy. Will, that'll be amazing. He's a good guy. He's one of these best friends. Chris Hartley, cheers. But Lambo, Lee and Billy are my friends, and so Brian and Emma, so if I can help them. Thank you so much, Criminal World. Yeah, and you do help us, and that's amazing, and thank you. Yes, no, you really do. Yeah, he helps us even with talking to us, doesn't he? Yeah. So thank you. Calmed me down the last few weeks. It'll be great when you come down and do a podcast with Brian, because we just honestly we've got. We're going to be working with do some stuff with Criminal Underworld because he's amazing. He is. He's what he knows. And a professional man. He's really good what he knows. Yeah, I loved watching you punch the bag McIntyres. Thank you, Anthony Bulmer. I'm not Christian, but I've come across you after watching the Shane Taylor and Americans, and their stories are unreal. Yeah, totally. Did you meet Jeff Capes? Never met Jeff Capes, but he was at there just down the road from us, where the nightclub, wasn't he? Oh, thank you. Can I just a Criminal Underworld putting that on our watch there, won't meaning when people took advantage. Thank you so much. That's lovely. Yeah, you see, proper friends. We've met some really, really proper friends, haven't we? We've got loads of people who are good people on here. Yeah. So when people see you being capable of letting things go and turning the other cheek, it gives others the strength to do the same, Brian Topman. Yeah. Thank you. Well, what it does, guys, nowadays with the cameras everywhere, like we and Emma said, you can't go 5 yards, there's cameras everywhere. So you get the car, road rage, and you hit someone, there's cameras everywhere watching you. You got the car and hit someone, and you're the baddie. Even if they've cut your rope or they've put the fingers up there shouting there, just let it go. You're never going to see them again. So yeah. Thank you, Criminal World. Much love to you. Gav Colombo followed you on Instagram. You're a gentleman, Brian. And manners mean everything. Politeness and idiots wait for bother, and you're injured. Idiots, yeah. Add me back if you don't mind. We definitely will. You can learn us how to do. I'm still learning Instagram, but you can learn us. Yeah. Do it. I'll add you though tonight when we come off here. The original Dave. I'm retired from the Royal Navy, so pick up the Royal Marines. Boy, respect and God bless. That's amazing, Dave. Yeah, Dave, isn't it? Yeah, Dave and Gav. Yeah, if you fancy doing any poddies, you too. Yeah, we've got stories to tell. Brian loves people who've been in the army, don't you? Yeah, got a lot of time for people. The real heroes go over there and they've given their lives. They could be killed not every minute of the day, any second of the day. He always calls them the real heroes. They're the real heroes of the country. Not footballers getting £500,000 a week, not tennis players getting nearly £2 million. A game of tennis, that was fun when we were kids. And they're getting massive amounts of money and people call them heroes. No, they're not heroes. Real heroes are the servicemen and women who are in the different countries, giving their life every day of the week for us. They're amazing, and they're the real heroes in this country. Yeah, you're spot on, Brian. So we have been on. I should have done the countdown about 20 minutes ago. Really, we've gone well over our time. So, any last questions? Anyone hasn't pushed the like button down below? Could you push it, please? Because 5 last minutes. 141. Come on, guys. 142. Get push the like button. Zeus, it was. Gav Clubville, thanks, my man. And likewise, I could do a podcast, but there's a lot I couldn't talk about, so we'd have to work something out. Yeah, we totally understand that. Yeah, thank you. We talked about before we did it, you see, and then we just tell us what you can talk, and I'll ask you the questions.
Yeah, this is the number you can text and get a message to us, Gav. That's what you can text, and we can get like that. We'll get a message.
So sad to see all these army lads on the streets with nothing after they've been over there and millions of pound tanks and airplanes and all this type of stuff, and they can't even get a job working on the road sweeper. Disgusting.
Thank you, Anthony Bulmer. Andy Ali, you'll be coming on a podcast as well then. So, right, you've come forward now, haven't you? So we'll be on your case because you're on here all the time with us. So, well, we won't let you forget that one.
So we like people we like people coming on with different jobs from every different parts. Anything people can come on. You can tell your story and your job, and you know what you're talking about. It's amazing because people don't understand
or even,
what you've gone through. And
even people who've overcome stuff or anything, just hear people's stories.
People help people.
Real Fight Club evening, our friend.
Don't forget to push the like button, guys.
Real Fight Club, say you.
Hiya, Stu. You all right, me pal?
Merry Christmas, everyone. Thanks, Carol. Chris Hartley, when is your next live stream, Brian and Emma? When do you do
Monday,
one? Monday night?
Monday night.
Yeah. Monday night. Kevo, did you have any bother in the Dominican Republic?
No, it was fine. It was no trouble. And all it was you don't go out the camp. That's the only thing I can say. If you go out the camp, there's a lot of trouble. Shade
soldiers should be our millionaires with land. I've just lost it there. Should be our millionaires. Yeah, you're spot on what you said.
And the country is backwards too, yeah.
I got my vape back out thanks to you, Emma. Thank you, J5. I'm so made up about that.
Brilliant.
So smoking that on there has helped everyone else.
Don't forget, guys, to push the like button to make me happy.
You just remind me about it.
Yeah. Right. Who said that? Started it off again now, look.
Well, for a few hours. Right. So thank you, Mikey Miller. Thank you, Miles. Sings a lovely song, O'Reilly.
Look at that, guys. Look. Couldn't use that.
I used to be 19 stone, now I'm 16, and I'm 6'1". I would like to be talking. Yeah, well, we can talk to you about that. We can help you with Brian can help you with weight loss and everything. So just any questions you've got for him, Miles, just get in touch.
Yeah.
Ryan Thompson, did you ever cross paths with the Essex boys?
No, I never, mate.
First time here, never heard you both, but sound like nice people. God bless. Ticker Williams. So
don't forget to subscribe.
Subscribe then, Ticker.
Yeah, subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. They're all free, and there's loads of training videos and loads of stuff to look at and stuff that make you laugh. You'll be peeing yourself laughing. But we're just good guys. We help people. We're out there and we're in the world to help people.
Brian will help you with that G5 as well. Yeah, great 100%. What you are doing here to help. Thank you, Anthony Bulmer. But that Monday we can expect a Christmas song for you both. Yes, definitely. I mean, we might do one before, might do one tomorrow and put it on for you. Really good. I don't know whether I'd be able to carry on with the live after I was singing.
Yeah.
Subs, mate.
All the subs might come off.
Ticker's just subbed. If you're even singing Ticker, it won't be a regular thing. Yeah. Right. Keith, do you know Ronnie Pickering? No, we don't. Gav Colombo, thanks for that shade. He's just answering.
Yeah.
Egg dog, right. So, right.
Don't forget to push like 150 on. Let's get it up, guys. Come on.
Emma, do you play a tune on that smoker? No, but it's got a light. And welcome, Ticker. So, Brian, what do you think of this new keto for losing weight? You don't rate it, do you?
I don't like keto, no. It's not my thing. I think the old-fashioned one's like 70% protein, because protein takes a lot longer to digest in your body, about 3 hours or so. So you're digesting the protein, so you can eat as much as you want, really, protein, because there's not that many carbs, there's not that much calories in it. But when you're having sugars and when you're having carbohydrates, the carbs is the one that kills you with the sugar. So maybe 25% carbs and 5% fat.
Yeah. Wait.
It's all about diet. It's all about getting it right. It's not just how you train, it's what you eat and how you rest and the time you train and everything, and vitamins and vitamin D. It's essential to take vitamin D this time of year because it's a sunshine vitamin. It's made through the sun.
Yeah.
If the sun's not on you, you're not making it. So what happens is your testosterone levels drop, men and women, drops right down. It makes your mood plummet because you're not got no testosterone in your body. Yeah. So vitamin D 2 or 3 times a day is really good for raising testosterone.
Sorry, I've missed that question. I don't know what Whiteburn Caravan Park is. Say more peace and love to you. Apollo's ears. You ever trained on naturalist machines, Brian?
Yeah, they're okay. But anything you can train on it, anything that can make the muscle, stimulate the muscle, and then it will work.
Brian, when you were opening the gym, the original Dave, I know everyone
keeps asking that. It's just I couldn't climb up the stairs to the gym to open the gym.
I know what Gav Clumbo did. Yeah, shades. Sean Lee, have a great Christmas, Brian and Emma. Are you having a hot chocolate tonight?
Yes.
We certainly are.
Yeah, my side's killing me now.
Brian, I think you have those 1% when you like the mountain, but Game of Thrones probably backs 100 plus kilo first time. The original Dave spot on Brian. People neglect vitamin D. Jamie Dixon, nice one, Brian. And any more questions before we go? We're on a countdown now.
Yeah.
Don't
forget to subscribe. Get your friends to subscribe. That what the lad said earlier on was fantastic. Get your friends. That's our Christmas present. Get your friends to subscribe. It's all free. There's loads of training. There's loads of stuff. There's John Elite on the Gambini Family Mafia. We're getting him on again with other people from the Mafia.
Yeah.
We're in that, and we've got people like Phil Taylor on. We've got Big Joe Joey.
Phil's going to join the live next week, isn't he?
Yeah, we've got Phil Taylor joining the live next week. We've got Big Joe Egan on there. We've got Norman Buckland. There's loads and loads. We've got Matt Legg coming after New Year. He's been poorly with COVID, so
we've got Criminal Underworld coming on soon.
Yes, he is.
Thank you. Happy Christmas to you, Apollo's ears, and thank you for your kindness.
Push the like button. How we guys? Push the like button. Push the like button.
So thank you, everybody, and we'll be back on Monday. Thank you very much. Good night and God bless.
Don't forget to push the like button.
Bye.
Right, we love you all. God bless. See you soon. Bye now.
Bye.
Bye.
Not done. It hasn't gone off.